Mr. Peter Gregory Obi of the Labour Party and the presidential candidate of the same party in the February general elections in 2023, has described the outcome of the elections in South Africa as a shining light, and that gives hope to democracy. In contrast to the show of shame, that's just the way he described what the giant, the supposed giant of Africa, produced in 2023. He said that these results that was gotten in South Africa is because they have a seamless system, a system that is working, a seamless system where there were no computer or internet glitches or what have you. You can imagine that a whole nation, a giant of Africa, wants to have elections and transmissions are not done in real time. In fact, in South Africa, I understand that according to him, people were allowed to vote in diaspora. Diaspora votings were allowed, and that tells you the preparedness, the everything that has been put in place, to see to it that that election was a free and fair election. Mr. Peter Obi has said that what we see in South Africa is a picture of what is called a free and fair election. And that what the giants of Africa, Nigeria, did in 2023 cannot be said to be anywhere close to anything free and fair in elections. I mean, how do you explain it that it is when they wanted to transmit results on the same system with the same network, the results of a particular elections were going, the results of a particular election were not going, presidential elections results were not going, and so they still had to do it manually with all sorts and all forms of alteration. Now we had to result majorly, in fact virtually all elections were contested all positions, everyone who got to office was had to face the courts eventually, even though we didn't get any there wasn't any result from, but then at least that was what that was what INEC kept saying, go to court, go to court, go to court, go to court, and look at where we are today. Over 1 year after, we are still where we are, and things are worse off than we are even before we went into the elections. Well, like somebody said in an analysis on a radio show this morning, Nigerians have another 3 years now to prepare and to decide who becomes their next leader. You see, whether there were glitches or there were malpractices, whether there were whether the election was not free or it wasn't fair, whether there were tug issues and all of that, it all boils down to the fact that we have humans behind everything. We have humans behind everything. Humans, the thugs are humans. If there were issues with security, they are all human. If there was issue with technical glitches and all of you, it is human. Everything. We had no natural disasters that could stop us from having a free and fair election. So I agree with Mr. Peter Obi on this one again, that what we see in South Africa is a shining light, which of course Nigeria would have set the pace. Nigeria would have set the pace in 2023, but then what do we see? Go to court. They said they are doing this, they said go to court. And interestingly, oh God. Well, it is still serious matters here at Tony TV. Please don't feel free to drop a comment, make them simple and simple. Let us know what your opinions are. Comparing, South Africa election with, Nigeria elections. Because let's stop deceiving ourselves that we are not up to the task. Let's stop deceiving ourselves that we are not there yet. We are not where? In this age and time. We are not where? Who is deceiving who? Who is deceiving who? If you go carry ballot papers It wasn't animals that went to collect ballot papers. I mean ballot boxes, not animals. They were human beings, and everything is all about it. We have human disasters behind every issues that we are facing in this nation, beginning with our elections. Well, we hope that the next time we are privileged to elect our leaders, we'll do that with all sense of responsibility, and that we will have more people on the side of development, growth, productivity, security, education, good health system, and in general, a working system, such as we see in the developed world. Well, don't forget to share this video with others. Drop your comments, make them simple and civil. Let us know what your opinions are. However, when you're dropping your comments, please make them simple and civil. This is Serious Matters here at ONF TV. God bless you. Bye-bye.